What up, everybody? Welcome back to BravoIX. The One Piece Season 2 live action trailer dropped yesterday night. I am mad. My whole neighborhood, they were doing construction outside with some wires or whatever. They cut off the power. We did not have any power till 4 in the morning. This trailer dropped, I think, around maybe midnight. I did not see it. Okay. I saw this scene. I saw the scene that we're seeing right now, and I turned off my Twitter. I got off my phone. We are going to react to it. I loved season 1. I think season 1 is really good. It's a really good way to introduce somebody to One Piece if they're not somebody who enjoys anime or it's like, oh, cartoons are for kids, blah 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 blah. It's a really good thing. Okay. I'm very excited for season 2. I think Chopper looks great. I'm excited to see. I know this goes up to Drum Island. I'm excited to see what we get here. Let's get it. Okay, Fields. I don't. That's
Everything I've done.
okay. This is Logtown, right? Okay. Wow, Froggy. He looks great. No, he looks really good. Robin's a little. Looks like we got Smoker looks great. Looks like we got post time skip Robin. You know, skin wise. Love Usopp there. Vivi, okay. Vivi looks dope. Are we back in? I mean, Buggy is in. I don't. Okay, they're doing something a little different. Well, we got another Gatling. What is he fighting there? Are we gonna see anything? Are we gonna see Blackbeard? Laboon. No Blackbeard. He's probably gonna be the after credit scene, right? Into the Grand Line and season 3 that sells soon. I mean, 2026. Okay. Interesting. Interesting thoughts. Let's go back. Let's break this down. All right. It's gonna be a breakdown. Okay. So we're gonna start off here, obviously, in the very beginning. This is obviously Low Garden, right? Big field. That's the only thing I could think of. This is obviously supposed to be Low Garden. Obviously, Low Garden is supposed to be like way taller and more like a jungle-y. This is kind of this is definitely Low Garden. This is definitely Low Garden. Is this Luffy? Is that who is that? That's Zoro? I can't tell who that is. That's definitely not Luffy. Is that Sanji maybe? I actually can't tell. I cannot tell. They're wearing the hat from the the guy from Bleach. I forget his name. Okay, so now we're here. Whiskey Peak looks great. Love the cactuses. I think they did a phenomenal job here. Really good. I mean, we have the little town here. I wonder if they're gonna do the Zoro versus Luffy fight. Obviously, spoilers. Should have said that. I wonder if they're gonna do the fight there. I know a lot of people don't really like the fight in the anime or the manga because it kind of feels a little forced. So I am going to wonder if the anime or if the live action is going to take out the Zoro versus Luffy fight at Whiskey Peak.
Thing I've done.
Again, Whiskey Peak. Let's see what do we got here. We got a what is this? A vulture? Is that on top of the guy's head? No, it's not. Okay. Really like it though. All right, this is obviously supposed to be in Logtown. This is different from the anime. Obviously, Buggy and Avita, I think that's her name, if I remember correctly. Obviously, they're in this section, this arc. But they didn't do it like this. Love the Buggy character, by the way. Buggy in season 1 kills it. I'm very excited to see him more in season 2. Obviously, here we get to see the rock. Do we see? We don't see it too long. We do get to see where Roger was executed. That means we're gonna see Dragon this season. I just remembered. This looks great. Great shot too of just perception of seeing Nami and the Giants. Giants look really good. It doesn't look, the CGI doesn't look bad. Okay. It doesn't look like it really takes me out. I think this looks really good. And I think this is Sproggy. And he looks great. Really love the costume design here. They really did a really good job of putting him to live action. This does not look weird and out of place. Obviously, this is just like a good shot We're gonna see what happens when like when stuff like action happens. Obviously, they're going to get put into like the wax, and we're gonna see um a lot more characters involved with the Giants. So we're gonna see how things look. CGI might get a little wonky. The CGI was a little wonky in season 1. Obviously, now they probably have more money. But this shot right here is a good shot to show in the trailer. Now I'm out of it. Raise your sales. Robin looks great. I wonder so season 1 changed a lot of things, right? Obviously, we got a lot of stuff with more stuff with Kobe and Garp than we did in the anime, in the manga. So I wonder, because we know that Robin obviously eventually joins the crew, and she's gonna be a way bigger threat and character in Alabasta. It looks like here they're already kind of saying like, hey, we're gonna do something more with Robin. Obviously, she's a major character going forward. So let's really I could see maybe them already putting some stuff of her backstory in season 2. Maybe. Maybe if they're like, hey, we may not be able to get all the way up um what's it called? Oh my god, I'm to Water 7. We might have been able to get to Annie's lobby. Let's kind of explain Robin backstory, or at least explain that she's not inherently a bad character or an evil character, and she's just kind of trying to survive. And then season 3 is where we could get the Robin backstory. If they think they may not be able to make it to all the way to Annie's lobby or Water 7. This is good though. But guys, I'm gonna jump during the reaction. We're going a little bit more post time skip. Robin skin color. I know obviously Robin in pre time skip was a little bit more uh darker shade. This one we're getting a little bit more white Robin. Okay. Look out on Twitter. That's all I'm gonna say. Look out on Twitter. There's gonna be at least 3 people complaining. But she looks great. I mean, look, they got like the let me go back. Let me lower the volume. They got her. I'm very curious to see how they're gonna do her devil fruit. Obviously, the flowers. It's interesting now that I'm looking at this. I wonder if they're gonna change her devil fruit. I wonder if they try doing her devil fruit in live action and go and when might be a little too hokey. Might be a little too doesn't look good. Let's change it up a little bit. Because her flowers obviously come from when she uses the limbs when they come out. That's usually like the effect they kind of give it. This one, you don't see any arms kind of pushing it open, but you do see the flowers. I'm wondering if maybe they'll do something where instead of limbs coming out and are growing like extra limbs, it's like the flowers kind of take the shape of an arm or something or a hand and push it. Because that's what it's looking like. It doesn't look like arms are pushing this. It looks like the flowers are. Dora looking good. Smoker, we see his bike. The Smoker's bike. I love it. Smoker looks really good. The 2 cigars doesn't look bad. Love the costume. He looks exactly what I imagine a Smoker look. I like how they kept the 2 cigars. Somebody could definitely be like, oh, that's a little hokey, that's a little cringe in live action. It really works. This guy, it's the jawline. I'm saying it's the jawline. The jawline makes this guy make it work. This guy has a crazy jawline. Ooh, this is the scene. Sanji finds the Baratiers a little hideout. We're gonna get the prince. They call me Prince. I could imagine a world where they make that line. I imagine a world where Sanji makes that "I'm Prince" line. They kind of do something a little bit with it. They do a little bit something more. Because like again, I maybe the crew's thinking, hey, we might not be able to make it the whole cake. Whole cake's a really long time away. Doing the Prince thing might be our little way of sprinkling Sanji's backstory, right? Could be that they do the Prince thing and maybe we have Sanji has like a little memory as a kid. It could be something. That's what I'm thinking. You have to think about these kind of stuff where it's like we know at this point, like, we didn't know Sanji's backstory like that, right? We didn't know that the prince name, like, actually meant something. But the people making this show do. So they're gonna work that into it now. Vivi looks great. Hold on. I love Vivi's design here. This is obviously her Wednesday design. She's on top of the Mary, it looks like. They're gonna have her do a little bit more combat. Interesting. Darl being badass. Sanji. Okay, Nami. They giving Nami a little crazy shit. Oof. The Gatling doesn't look that bad. I just don't know where this is. Is this supposed to be Loketown? Does Shuffy use Loketown in his fight against Smoker? Does he fight Smoker in Loketown? I forget. I'm really. It's been a long time. Should have reread this. No, I don't think he. I think he might. I don't know if he uses Gatling though. I mean, it's looking like they're really pushing Gatling in the show. Let me drink. Reverse a mountain. Honestly, doesn't look that bad. Laboon looks great. Can I just say that? This looks really good. I love this. Like, this looks scary. This looks really cool. I love the Laboon. I wonder if they're gonna have the you can kind of already tell the little scars that they have. But this shot, the reverse mountain, obviously it's gonna be CGI. Like, the water looks great. Laboon doesn't look fake. It seems real. I gotta say, the budget must have definitely went up this season because this looks really good. And then One Piece Season 3. Interesting, like I said, interesting we didn't see any Drum Island stuff. Should I say this? Should I put this out into ether? I wonder if the reason we didn't get any Long Island, Drum Island stuff. I wonder if this is gonna be a thing of season 2, and then we're gonna release episodes later. I wonder, like, there's nothing in this trailer that even speaks Drum Island to me, you know? Yeah, like, sure, we saw Chopper, but they're focused more on, saw Chopper like a while ago, but they focus more on Logtown, um, and Whiskey Peak and fuck, what's that place called already? Oh my god, I forgot it. And Lil Garden. That's like the 3 things they focused on. We didn't see much we didn't see any Drum Island really. So I wonder if they're keeping that. I don't know why you would keep it like that hidden. Maybe they're waiting, because in season 1's trailer, I feel like, let me look back at it, but I feel like we saw even up to Arlong in the season 1 trailer. So that's interesting. Maybe they're like, hey, maybe they thought, hey, you know what? Let's front load the trailer, right? Because this is definitely going to be all the beginning stuff. It's a very front loaded trailer where we're not getting a lot of stuff from Drum Island. And maybe Drum Island stuff might spoil some stuff. Maybe they were like, there's a lot of shots of Vivi in there, so let's relax. That's what I'm thinking. But overall, really good trailer. I'm very excited for season 1. We're gonna probably do some reactions to season 2. We're definitely gonna do some reactions to season 2 in the coming when it comes out. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out into the ether right now. The ending credits, the final in the last episode, the next the what's it called? The after credits scene. It's going to be Blackbeard. We're They're gonna talk about Blackbeard in Drum Island, because he obviously shows up to Drum Island before Luffy does. They're gonna say, "Oh, Blackbeard came and kick Wapple out." And the final thing is, like, the way we got Smoker in season 1, season 2 is gonna be gonna be great, bro. I'm super excited. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and tell me if I should do more One Piece content. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.